Out of about 2,000 Middle Eastern fragrances, 15 of them I'd keep for every fall time. These are the best fall fragrances right now. Let's go. What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. Today, we're only going to be talking about Middle Eastern fragrances that are perfect for the fall time. I've got some movers coming in, taking a bunch of fragrances, and if I had to pick or keep 15 for this move, which trust me, I want to keep 15. Neeb, really? You keep 15? Yeah, yeah, bro. I have a shit ton of fragrances and I'd keep 15. Middle Eastern fragrances, clones, dupes, inspired buys that are affordable, that'll last, that are the absolute best for this season. So if you're into Middle Eastern fragrances, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. They call me the Middle Eastern Fragrance King for a reason. And if you want dedicated Middle Eastern fragrance videos, the place to be. So join the family. Love you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with an honorable mention because this one is not as affordable. It's from a niche house. Okay, this smells inspired, but with their own twists. That's really everything. So it is a niche house. It's called Qissa's Capri. If you have a hard time letting go of the summertime, this is an aquatic fragrance that adds a shit ton of resins, olibanum. So it's piney and green, but also aquatic, woody, and fresh. It smells like Acqua di Gio Profumo with a lot more resins or incense, a Middle Eastern version of that, and a super strong one at that. Moving on to the meat and potatoes. This is called Riff's Privé Bleu. When I think of fall time, I think comfort, and lavender is one of the most comforting notes. That's what this shines around. Smells like Sauvage Elixir went to the Middle East. It adds that same raunch, the same spice. Wait a minute, Sauvage Elixir already smells spicy as shit. I know. Beast mode stuff. I would not spray this more than 3 to 4 times. It is also one of my favorite, if not my actual favorite inspo Sauvage Elixir, because how do you make a Middle Eastern fragrance more Middle Eastern? This is how. Bang for buck as well, you guys. This shit is going to give you, I mean, more than what you pay for it. Longevity and performance of this is all day. The projection of this, you really have to be careful with it. That's the best case scenario. Not all strong ass fragrances are the best, but this, it's barbershoppy, classic, modernized fragrance that you can get today. Moving on into another hidden gem. And fortunately enough for you, I've squeezed in a few of those. One in the beginning, one in the middle, and one in the end. This is called Jada Janan Tobacco. I haven't made a fall list in a long time, so it's very interesting to see which ones have really stood the test of time. We've had like 1,000 releases though. This is one of those new ones. It smells like Guerlain's honey tobacco. Imagine a leafy tobacco green that is dripping in honey. I fucking love honey. There are 3 things in this life that I cannot do without. Nice car, beautiful fragrances, which all of them really are. I don't give a fuck about the price. And lastly, honey. I'm from Yemen, where the honey is the absolute best. If you haven't had cave honey, you haven't had real honey. And this stuff smells like dripping honey. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm gay for honey. Take that and edit it and put it into another video. Literally. Okay? I love this stuff. Astaghfirullah al-azim. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Moving on. That smells like tobacco and honey. It lasts the entire day. Next one is also sexy. Fall, man, I fucking love fall fragrances. Let me know down in the chat. Let me know in the chat, you guys. What season is your favorite? Fall for me, next level, because you can wear a mix. You can wear fresh and also sweet, or ambery and also fresh. It's crazy. Next one is called Khadlej Titan. Also a new one. The first week I wore this one, I put in that dent, and I got noticed. This stuff smells like Stronger With You Parfum. The most roasted chestnut and amber DNA. This doesn't have as much of a smoky accord to the Stronger With You like the Stronger With You Parfum, and it's not as performing, but Stronger With You Parfum lasts for a couple days. This will last for a minimum of 8 hours fresh out of the box, you guys. It smells really good. I don't spray this less than 6 to 8 times. You might want to do that as well if you want the type of performance that I got. Roasted, chestnut, ambery, and vanilla. So sexy. Keeping things a bit fresher, this is Nitro Elixir. It is absolutely, at the time of making this video, one of the better ones. It's fresh, peppery, and also ambery and sweet. It's a combination between the Nitro Red meets YSL Myself, which in itself smells like fabric softener. So imagine white fabric softener with some ambery sweetness, you end up with this. Long lasting, projecting, for the fall time, it's great. And honestly, this is good for all season. Something interesting also about fall fragrances is there's a reason why certain scents make sense during the fall. Have you ever thought about that? Why is it that we don't go for something that's just straight up fresh? Well, it's because of a couple of psychological aspects. Number one, whenever we think fall, we think of the holidays and the festives and what's related during the fall time. We cuddle up, we want to get warm, ambery, maybe even a fireplace, some woodsy scents, and then also the festive times where we're eating, like pies, etc., the more gourmand aspects, and even teas and coffee. This fragrance is a perfect idealization of exactly that. It symbolizes karak tea, a Middle Eastern tea that smells incredible. It's got carnation milk, maybe some cardamom, and then those ambery tea and woods. Oh my God, it's photorealistic. It is photorealistic, you guys. Middle Eastern tea with milk. Love this stuff. For the fall time, this is it. That's a little science to why we actually veer into certain scent profiles and why it makes sense. But otherwise, you can wear whatever you want during any season. Just these are a little bit more appropriate because of that. Next one is a Boozy cherry, but it's sweet, it's ambery, smells nothing like cough syrup. In fact, it smells a lot like Initio's Narcotic Delight. It's called Xena's Nocturne. Outperforms the shit out of it. It's an extrait de parfum, but it in itself gives me about 7 hours. Narcotic Delight, maybe 2 to 3. It's got this peppery suede style of DNA with that booze, the vanillic undertone, and that cherry top to it as well. I have to emphasize, the cherry that's in this is non-medicinal whatsoever, and for 50 bucks, it outperforms the $300 fragrance. Yeah, fuck that. Next one's a hidden gem. Also, this classic barbershop scent, modernized with a lot of sweetness. It's called Zayan Gold. It smells like Le Male Elixir Absolute. When I got my nose on this one, I personally, I fell in love. There was this buttery quality to it. The plum in this one stands out a little bit more even than the original, and I would personally wear this over the original Le Male Elixir, called Zayan Gold. Performance, listen, Khadlej, at least with these two fragrances, they performed right out of the box. This one, even more so than this. So if you want a good performing fragrance, forget about the bottle. The bottle's not that pretty. The fragrance, wow. Next one, we're gonna go back into the ambery territory. A little bit piney, foresty, but silky smooth. It kind of smells like you're by the fireplace with some fresh logs of wood that's giving you that piney tree sap style of DNA, but you're coupled up with your spouse in this either cashmerean or silk blanket. It's Incense 01 by Swiss Arabian. It has the incense, the ambers, the peppers, a little rugged as well, all blanketed by this refined iris, and that's where the silky vibe comes from. I love this scent. It is niche, honestly. This is a niche ass fragrance. I don't think this is inspired by anything, at least not to my nose, but it smells like an authentic Omani frankincense or olebana. Wow, with some peppers and iris. You have to like incense to like this. I mean, it's in the name, bro. But wow, niche. 100%. Next one is also something that's unique on its own. It's called La Thani by Ahmed Al-Maghribi. This has an aromatic freshness to it with a candied tangerine and a bottom of oud. It's almost as if you took Imperial Valley by Qissa and you blended it with oud markuja. It's just much easier to wear in every way. It's not as thick and therefore making it easier to wear during the fall time. Leathery, aromatic, and candied tangerine. Very unisex as well, but it is extremely oriental. Let's tone things down from these oriental vibes a little bit. Let's go into the vanilla territory, shall we? And Mercedes-Benz Club Black is a great cheapy fragrance that a lot of people rave about. This is a powdery vanilla, extremely unisex and very unique. If you haven't tried a Middle Eastern vanilla, let this be the one to start with. It's called Swiss Arabian's Essence of Casablanca. It smells like, imagine powdered sugar with vanilla, musk, and woods. Literally like that. So the powdered sugar has some wood chips. You definitely don't want to eat it or put it in your nose. But powdered sugar with vanilla and wood chips. You get this. Musky, powdery, sweet, and long lasting. This shit will last the entire day as well. A sleeper fragrance that you need to know about. Unisex. So ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, if you don't like powdery fragrances, that might not want to do this one. I personally, oh my God, I love it, man. And there are fragrances that I bought for like 200 bucks from Arabian Oud, Oud Elite, etc. Smelled exactly like this, and they've been doing it for a long time. All right, we're coming down to the bottom of this list, man. These are really good fragrances. I mean, I personally would not live without these, and I would buy them again and again and again. And personally, I wouldn't rate any of these less than an 8.75 or an 8.5, all of which some even touch that 10 mark. This next one is also really good. It's a clone. It's a clone of Blonde Amber by Clive Christian, French Avenue's Amber Empire. The latest one to release and the strongest. They released this bottle right here during the Vegas convention. I grabbed it and it was about 24% if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere in the 20s. It smells incredible. It smells extremely close, but it is a little stronger. And because of that, it's richer. So it's not exactly one-to-one, but really close. But what it is also is long lasting. This is now going to be made in a 30% concentration, which is going to last you the entire day. Blonde tobacco, super rich sweetness with some spice. What a list. Honestly, I would go back and buy these again and again and again. And like, it was really hard, and it still is hard to look at some of my children, I mean fragrances, same thing, and just be like, Dad, why not me? Why not me? It's like they're just sitting on a boat right now, and I'm like, I left them. I left them. How did I leave them? Anyways, moving on. This next fragrance is the Incense done the cheap way. Please understand that the atomizer on this is ass. And so one spray equals half. So please, if you're gonna spray it 6 times, you need to spray this 12 times. I'm not even joking. It's called Kayan Classic. This is a 1-to-1. No, okay, 90 to 95% close. And the closest thing on the market of Dior Intense. Got a very diffusive, light and airy musk with this buttery texture of iris. 2 conflicting qualities that just work like magic. Pear, amber, iris, and musk. It's called Cayenne Classic. So look at the atomizer, you guys. Here you go. It actually got better. Anyway, I don't spray this less than 6 to 8 times, up to 12 times. That's pretty much it, man. Super sexy. It's got cosmetic vibes written all over it. Down to the last 2. If you like tobacco scents, and they shine during the fall time. Royal Tab. This is tobacco, amber, cardamom, and vanilla. I love it. 34% Cynic Straight. Gonna last the entire day. My fragrance in collab with French Avenue. Tobacco, cigar lounge vibes. You need this fragrance. Last but not least, this is also another hidden gem. A bit pricier, but I'm telling you guys, if you like oud, and we're talking Animalic vibes here, we're gonna go ahead and open this case by the Saucy. This is called Fatus, and I have been rocking this for the last, I would say, 2 weeks. And even then, the dent on this is not much because you do not need more than 3 sprays. And if you do more than 3 sprays, you're on your own. Oh my God, bro. I didn't even spray more than that. Like, that's enough. To be honest, I didn't even spray it 3 sprays because this can go all the way down. I don't even, all right, fuck it. It can go all the way down, and I don't even spray it that much on me. I go, and then 1 more. So really it's like 1.5. What it smells like is a oud that's similar in quality to Myriad by Louis Vuitton, which is a whopping $650, but not nearly as poopy. And as it dries down, I swear to God, I was getting wafts of this Spice Bomb / Spice Bomb Extreme and Angel Share. It was so different. You have to like animalistic oud because of the fact that it has that Myriad style. There is authentic oud in this one, 100%. And there's also some kind of spice and vanilla in this as it dries down. Super multi-layered. You're not gonna smell some of the facets until about hour 1 is over. And even in hour 2 and hour 3, you're gonna get different wafts. I was walking around in the airport while rocking this bad boy. I'm that testy. I got complimented, by the way, on this fragrance as well. You have to be somebody who can wear the fragrance and not let it wear you. It also helps that I'm comfortable in oud. But when this started to dry down and I was looking around, I'm like, man, somebody's wearing Angel Share or Spice Bomb Extreme. It was me the entire time. The scent cloud was so big that when I was turning around and smelling, it smelled like I was following somebody or something like that. Next level. I think it comes in around 100 to 130 bucks, but it's worth every freaking penny. This is not only good for the fall time, but also during the winter time. I would honest to God save this for like some of the most special occasions. But even when I'm traveling or want to smell like $1,000,000, it's this. If you're a connoisseur of oud, if you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But not just the bottle, presentation. This is one of the few that I'm actually going to keep. Nice, it's sleek, it smells like $1,000,000. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I would absolutely take this one with me too, because I would not want to lose it. Myriad, it's a lot of money, but that's it. Not because I would wear it. No. Wallahi, this is better. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know down in the comments section. Do you care? Like, how many of you guys genuinely switch into a different scent profile? Or do you just go with a freshie? I mean, we all know that you can wear whatever you want, when you want. That culture's kind of gone. It was almost like this, you wear, you know, whatever. No. You could. I mean, we all know you can wear what you want, when you want. But how many of you guys actually enjoy wearing freshies during the fall time? Or are you like a die-hard fall? For me, fall time is like the best fragrances. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you're not already a part of the family, highly encourage and invite you to hit that button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.